Good evening. Tonight I am going to give Oskar Blues Brewing Company 1050 Imperial Stout a shot. One of my beer review friends had suggested that I give it a try when I did a review the other night of, I think, Samuel Smith's Chocolate Stout. So I'm excited to drink this. So it's called 1050 because it's 10.5% alcohol by volume, and they're in Colorado. So I'm going to pour just a little bit out of this can so we can look at it, but this will make it into my craft brew in a can. So, smell. Wow. There's all kinds of stuff going on there. It's deep and malty, it's sweet, it's hoppy, it's roasty. Wow, this smells really incredible. Has a little bit of a coffee aroma to it. All kinds of stuff going on in here. This smells great. Appearance-wise, this is black, black, black. There is no light coming through this. It poured with a pretty decent head, nice chocolatey colored head. Chocolatey colored head that looks like it's going to persist for a while. Doesn't look like it's very heavily carbonated. Let's give it a shot. Wow, this is a serious beer. Very intense. All kinds of layers of flavor going on here. Very interesting to drink. Let's see. Rearrange myself a little bit. Okay, so wow, it's intense. It's complex. It has some sweetness to it. I think it starts with some sweetness. I'm gonna have to take a couple more drinks. It starts with some sweetness, and then ends up very dry and bitter, and really runs the gamut of everything in between. This is a really intense drink. Yeah, I mean, just deep, rich flavor. It's got a lot of deep roasted grain to it. It's definitely bitter, so it has some pretty aggressive hoppiness to it. But then somewhere in between those two, it has some chocolatiness to it, some coffee, roasty coffee flavor. It runs the full gamut. It has some sweetness, almost like a chocolate stout, almost, and some burnt characteristics that really kind of finish it off and make it like a dry, astringent finish. It really goes through the full gamut of flavors very intensely. Really, really well done. This is a serious beer. So Imperial Stouts range from about 8% to 12%. So this is in style for that. Very full bodied beer. With like a luscious kind of velvety mouthfeel to it. It's slick and very drinkable. pretty intense. I don't really feel a lot of alcohol warming in the flavor or in the or like get a burn in my mouth, but I can definitely feel alcohol warming in my belly. So 10%, 10.5% is pretty serious alcohol content. So the overall impression for this particular style of beer is that it's always intensely flavored, big, dark ale. You're going to get a lot of roastiness, fruitiness, bittersweetness, with some alcohol presence. Actually, now that I'm breathing out after I've had a couple drinks, I can definitely get the alcohol intensity from this beer. It's described as a black barley wine with every dimension of flavor coming into play. I think that's a very, very, very good description of what's going on here. The description on the can says half-baked but fully roasted ale. That's that's very accurate. Anyway, so this is brewed to high gravity for export to Baltic states, and became very popular with American craft brewers. There's so much you can do with this style because there's so much complexity going on. So I really like seeing all the Imperial Stouts that are on the market. And I was at Whole Foods. This is where I found 10 Fidy, and they have a lot of session IPAs right now, and then a lot of Imperial Stouts. Those are kind of the popular things on the market. So give one a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you much for the recommendation. It was amazing, and so cheers to you, and great beer. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.